Most employees panic when salary is delayed. They complain in WhatsApp groups, they blame the company, then they normalize it. But here's the real question. Do you even know if your salary is legally protected? Because if you don't know the law, you don't know when you are being exploited. Today I'll explain which law protects your salary, when salary must be legally paid, what deductions are allowed, and what to do if your salary is delayed. No drama, just facts. Which law protects your salary? Before we talk about exploitation, let's talk about protection. Your salary is primarily protected under Payment of Wages Act, Code on Wages. The Code on Wages consolidated older wage laws and expanded coverage. These laws apply to private companies, corporate offices, contract workers, most salaried employees. This is not limited to factory workers. If you earn a salary, this concerns you. When must your salary be paid? Let's clear one corporate myth right now, that salary delay happens sometimes. Legally, salary must be paid before the 7th of the following month if establishment has less than 1,000 employees. Before the 10th if the establishment has more than 1,000 employees. This is not optional. Cash flow issues, client payment delay, internal finance problem, those are company issues. They are not legal excuses. Repeated unjustified delay can amount to violation. Are you entitled to a salary slip? If you don't see the breakdown, you don't know what's being deducted. You have the right to a detailed pay slip, salary structure clarity, deduction transparency. If money is deducted, it must be documented. It must be legally permitted. It must be explainable. Hidden cuts are not policy. They can be illegal. What deductions are legal? This is where most employees lose money silently. Legal deductions include Provident Fund, that includes Employees' Provident Funds and Miscellaneous Provisions Act, Professional Tax, which is state-specific, Income Tax, that includes TDS, court-ordered recovery, and authorized fines with due process. Illegal deductions include arbitrary penalties, random performance adjustments, salary cut without written basis, deduction beyond legal limit. Important: total deductions generally cannot exceed 50% of the wages. What counts as wages? Here's something companies don't explain clearly. Under Code on Wages, wages typically include basic pay, DNS allowance, retaining allowance. Companies sometimes structure salary to lower basic pay or increase allowances. Why? To reduce PF liability. But excessive restructuring to avoid statutory contribution can face legal scrutiny. Your salary structure matters legally. What if your salary is delayed? Let's talk reality. What if your salary is not credited? Step 1. Send formal written reminder. Step 2. Raise HR escalation. Step 3. Keep documentation. If delay continues, you can approach Labor Authority, Wage Authority under wage law. There are penalties for employers for unjustified delay. But without documentation, your case becomes weak. Always maintain appointment letter, pay slips, email trails, and bank statements. Silence protects the employer. Documentation protects you. Can company withhold salary if you resign? This is one of the biggest corporate manipulations. We will hold your salary because you resigned. Earned wages for days worked cannot be withheld. They may adjust notice period if contractually valid or recover dues, but they cannot simply freeze your earned salary. Fear works because ignorance exists. Full and final settlement. Resignation does not erase your rights. After separation, you are entitled to pending salary, leave encashment as per policy or law, and gratuity if eligible under Payment of Gratuity Act. Unreasonable delay in full and final settlement can be challenged. Many employees walk away quietly. Legally, you don't have to. Does this apply to corporate employees? White-collar employees often believe those laws are for blue-collar workers. That assumption is dangerous. Wage protection applies broadly. Certain remedies under Industrial Disputes Act depend on whether you qualify as workman. But wage rights are much wider. Corporate designation does not cancel statutory protection. What you should do today? Information without action changes nothing. Today, check your salary structure, verify PF deposits through UAN portal, review your deduction pattern, store employment documents safely, read your employment contract carefully. If something feels unclear, clarify it in writing. Your text is not charity. You have to understand that it is a legal obligation. If you don't know your rights, you will normalize exploitation. Know the law, protect your income, work informed.